How we feeling today, ladies and gents? Good to see you as always. Crazy fan, I've been getting a lot of questions about the armor pieces and how I get these crazy triple 100 stat builds. It's very, very simple, and honestly, it's the easiest it's ever been. You just go to the war table on the helm, and then you're obviously gonna need a few upgrades here. Most of you probably already have at least a few upgrades, but this one is the main one. Defiant armor focusing. Focus your defiant engrams into high stat seasonal armor. Requires that piece of armor in your collection. So pretty much as long as you play the seasonal activity, guys, you're gonna be getting a lot of these engrams, right? For example, you guys see that I have 94 of them. I just use a few of them to get a few pieces. Easy high stat armor. All you gotta do is pretty much just play the seasonal, and it's actually very, very cheap. It's never been this cheap, to be honest. Right here, you guys can see to focus one, I only needed 2 engrams and 2000 glimmer. You don't even need any more legendary shards and stuff like that. So this is absolutely perfect if you're trying to get double 100 stats, triple 100 stats, or even the crazy quadruple 100 stat builds. Okay, this is where you want to focus the armor pieces right here. We got a 63 piece right here. We had some really good gloves, as you guys can see. Total 65, 10 resilience, 14 recovery, 16 and 16 on intellect and strength. So overall, it's not hard to get at all, and you can make some absolutely beautiful builds with the help of the war table. The one thing that you should remember is that on the ghost, you should always run one of the armorers. Okay, so depending on which stats you're looking for, and for all the people that don't know, it's pretty much divided into 2 different sections. So the bottom 3 stats and the top 3 stats. For example, if you use the intellect one like I'm doing here, that means that it's going to guarantee you the higher stat for intellect in these bottom 3 stats, and then it's going to try to focus the upper stats more. So the reason I do that is, for example, I know that I'm going to get a higher intellect, and I'm looking for high recovery and high resilience. As you guys can see, for this one, this is my stasis build. I'm running more strength because I want that melee for movement and stuff like that. But in general, those are the 3 stats that I go for. This is the easiest way to get double 100, triple 100 stat builds. And it's never been so comfortable, honestly. All you got to do is just play the seasonal. And I know a lot of people that do play it. They have a lot of engrams, but they're not getting into build crafting. They still don't have those double 100, triple 100 stat builds. So yeah, as long as you throw those engrams in just for a little bit of extra glimmer, you're going to have a lot of amazing builds in the game.
Let's go! Let's go, baby! Let's go!
I mean, we literally have the best community of all time. Oh! Oh, we got no scopes!